Okay, I'm gonna turn off the accelerated clock because that's what fucked me in the end. Was the clock
fucked me? It was using timeout at 55 seconds left.
Yeah, but what the accelerated clock does is when you go from clicking your play to them taking the line, it'll accelerate the clock like 30 seconds forward. Yeah, so I had 40-something seconds, and then it accelerated it, and I only had like 10 seconds to fucking go before the shit went south, and it didn't work.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the defending champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, the Patriots, they did it again. Their 12th Super Bowl appearance ever. That's a record as they seek to go back-to-back, something that hasn't been done in the NFL since Super Bowls 38 and 39 were won by the Patriots.
So you just have to marvel a little bit, don't you? How they get this done year in and year out. How do they get there? Because I just wonder at some level, do we take them for granted? They're excellent. You just kind of count on it, right? They're going to win the AFC East. They're going to have the home field advantage through the playoffs. They're going to get to the Super Bowl. None of that is easily done. Yet every year we're talking about the Patriots possibly
Why is this scene zoomed out?
And adding to their
simulation part of it?
They're trying to make it 3 wins in 4 years. The only teams to do that, the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s, and
these Patriots in the early 2000s.
Meanwhile, the Packers are back as they look to bring another Super Bowl title home to a place aptly named
I'm like
Title
2
Town.
seconds.
And they're looking for their 5th win, which would tie them with the Cowboys and 49ers for 2nd all-time.
Oh, I missed the whole. God damn it.
2011, that was Super Bowl 45. Aaron Rodgers leading them over the
Yeah, you can use your left analog stick to
When you
point it
talk
in the
about
direction.
titles, and you mentioned Titletown, they've won 13 championships overall when you count all the NFL titles prior to the Super Bowl era as well. So this is a town that's used to winning, and they expect to win this one as well.
Now Rodgers, he can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not
and I get the first down.
The 40-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Why did I run right to
you? In on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big
I like the simulation better.
Will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys get
Why'd you?
I know I offered my help with a few plays, and
you kind of just fell backwards.
Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
He dove the other way.
You saw it?
His passing's been on
Yeah.
point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Getting the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed.
There was the beat.
So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Rodgers now to throw. Got it open man. It's Valdez.
Oh, no.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The 3rd year back from BYU, Jamal
Touchdown.
Williams with a carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Triangles catch. Would you press square? No, triangles catch. No, the only time you press square is it'll pop up on the player to like press square to catch and run. Or you can just press triangle to catch. It's either way.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
You lost
Plays
a
like
yard.
we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Brady now to throw.
What?
And that is incomplete.
What? You gotta make sure when you throw it to that person, you press circle to switch
So
that person and press triangle to catch
the
it.
field here on 3rd down.
It won't switch to him
goals of the
automatically.
game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses
He caught the ball and dove right away.
3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hunter's back at the point where you caught the ball in the end zone and then dove. He's like, he just fell over it.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
You alright? I feel like I shouldn't be sitting this close to him, but at any point in time, he's just gonna backhand me.
Wait, is Zoe watching you guys?
On 4th down, on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit.
Here, real quick. Nope, not controller select. Game controls it. That way you can see everything. So this is when you're carrying the ball.
Okay.
Wait, are you guys playing on the same TV?
No. Same TV, yeah.
Oh. Then you can see each other's plays.
No, I can't, because I can't see his controller, so I don't know what he picks.
Oh. Well, you knew he was doing a fake punt then.
Yeah, give us till halftime, and then I'll fill it up. You good? I never pay attention to this pre-play shit.
So you have to switch to them and then catch.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Getting taken down to the backfield. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I fake against Dad because Dad doesn't have the
Field,
reaction
and they
time
made
to
quick
figure
work
out
of
what
it.
I'm doing. He
Just
does.
2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Here's where I get my ball back.
To start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep.
By the way, when you go to throw it to person, if you just press the button, he'll lob it, but if you hold it, he'll beam it right at it.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Right. But when you beam it, though, it's going to beam it ahead of where they are, so if they're not running very fast, they're going to miss it. Yeah. Kind of. I don't know. I don't run past plays very often, so I can't.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You got 2 seconds. 1 second.
Brady gives to Michelle. And that play going absolutely
pulled your analog stick
He's
the wrong
belted
direction.
before he could get out of the backfield. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Are you sure?
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Mike, 53!
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And it happens.
Oh!
And he'll be corralled well up.
Damn it, I thought I had that in the section.
Let's go!
A nice pickup of 23.
I can get rid of the simulation if you want.
What's the simulation? What do you mean?
The simulation has us all zoomed out.
If it's bothering you, I don't care.
I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it.
On the 3rd down conversion.
And to be fair, I've only actually played 2 games. I played one at home before I played Dad, and then I played Dad. Since Madden 15.
Wait, that's Brady!
I miss the days when they had first person.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Check it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down.
Now make sure you don't like touch your right analog stick at all, because that'll make them juke.
14 yards is the pick.
If you're running, for example, and someone's gonna tackle you head on, push him forward and truck into him right before you hit, and he'll push through. Or you can juke left, juke right, or pull back, and that's your stubble recovery.
Who was the Super Bowl MVP last season.
Yeah, when you go to swap to the person, don't press your right analog stick when you swap to him. You don't need to. When you swap, it'll swap to the closest person to the ball.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams.
Fuck you, 37. He wouldn't get out of my way. I had clean opening the whole way.
Get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got
Hunter, I
Dallas and
believe
Philly
I can
neck
sure
and neck
play
in the
against
East, then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, really some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Philly defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Do you want me to restart the game? Since it kind of started at an unfair advantage.
Able to stretch that lead.
Alright, I'll restart the game.
Because I haven't played Madden since Madden.
Is Zoe watching you guys?
Yeah. Hunter, I might be able to honestly share play and put you on my team. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna